Everyone's talking about TikTok Shop and TikTok affiliates, which makes a lot of sense. They are hands down two of the biggest opportunities online currently. However, not many people in ecom are discussing the TikTok Creator Rewards program, which, in my opinion, is arguably as good of an opportunity if you know what to do and it suits you. So, if you're unfamiliar, the TikTok Creator Rewards program is TikTok's version of YouTube ad revenue on your videos, which means that yes, you can obviously monetize on TikTok by selling products on your TikTok shop. Yes, you can monetize with TikTok affiliates and earning commissions promoting other people's products as well. But now you can also monetize your videos this way too, and you can get paid for every single view that you get without ever needing to sell anything, which in my opinion is a game changer. And it's not that hard to get accepted into the program either. Now, I currently have 2 pages monetized this way, and I've been pleasantly surprised. I think there is some real potential here. TikTok pays around 2 to 4 cents for every 1,000 views. And if you then compare that to YouTube ad revenue, where you're earning 1 to 3 cents per every 1,000 views, it's slightly better comparatively, which makes a massive difference when we're talking about hundreds of thousands or even millions of views. Not to mention, short form content typically performs better on TikTok, whereas long form content tends to perform better, ad revenue wise at least, on YouTube. And that means that you can make more while spending less effort and less time on each video, simply because they're a lot shorter to plan, record, and edit. And once you get accepted into the Creator Rewards program, any video that's longer than 60 seconds and gets more than 1,000 views that you've already posted, as well as your future uploads, will be eligible for monetization. And they'll start racking up money, which will then be paid out directly to you. This makes TikTok extremely attractive for anyone that's looking to get paid for their views and their effort, a lot like YouTube. Now, to get accepted into the program, you need to be at least 18 years old, obviously, so that you can sign up. You need to have at least 10,000 followers, and your videos over the past 30 days need to have had 100,000 views or more. And that's not that difficult at all with some decent content and a little bit of consistency. But if you are struggling to get there, that's totally fine. I recently did a video on how you can get there as quickly as possible, so I will link it at the bottom of the description if you need to know. Then, once you become eligible, you can apply directly through the TikTok app by going to the Creator Tools under Monetization and then selecting Creator Rewards Program. On both of the pages that I applied and I was accepted on, I was approved in less than 48 hours, so it's not like you need to wait a while after applying to monetize either. It happens pretty quickly. And then once you're accepted and your videos are eligible, you'll need to know what to post to actually make money. You can't with this actually just repost other people's content. Trust me, I have tried just to report back and see if it works. I tried several different methods of this, and plain and simple, it doesn't work when it comes to Creator Rewards Program specifically. But in my opinion, that is a good thing because the barrier to entry to create this type of content is a little bit higher, and so the competition is certainly lower. But anyway, the goal should be to create content that grows and attracts more viewers over time, not to cut corners and hope to make a quick buck. You don't just want one viral video either, right? You want a page where your baseline views are constantly growing and you're earning more over time because of this. So here are 3 approaches that have worked consistently for me when doing this. The first one is essentially the volume approach, right? So you can use an editor or an AI editor and then input a script or key points, and then the software will compromise a complete video with visuals, with B-roll, and an AI voiceover for you, or you can do your own human one and add it as a DIY one. This approach allows you to create many videos quickly and super cheap, which will help you start making money and testing different topics and different formats to prove the concept and get some initial money in to inspire you to continue. Or you could just use RenderNet.ai, the ultimate tool to level up your video creation game. With RenderNet.ai, you can create professional quality videos effortlessly, all without ever needing to get on camera yourself or even editing around or clipping other people's content to get paid. Their powerful platform lets you generate hyper-realistic AI avatars that act, speak, and move just like real humans do. That means that you can make videos saying and doing whatever you want solely with AI, or even have a spokesperson for your brand or content without ever needing to get on camera to record yourself. It is perfect for entrepreneurs, Creators, marketers, whoever that want to save time and maintain privacy or simply produce content more efficiently without the normal hassle of everything that typically comes with it. Whether it's product videos, ad campaigns talking about something specific, or engaging TikTok videos like in this case, this tool is already mind-blowing and it's getting better and better every single day. And if you're worried that it'll be tough to use and master, don't be. The process is actually incredibly simple. You just pick from a wide range of customizable AI avatars, you type or you upload your script, and then let RenderNet AI do all the rest for you, and your video is typically ready in a few minutes. There's no expensive equipment, there's no complex editing, there's no on-camera stress, none of that. Not to mention they do have a YouTube channel if you do need a walkthrough for each one of the specific functions if you do decide you need some help. Now, this is especially helpful for anybody participating in the TikTok Creator Rewards program, like we are in this specific case, where consistency and high quality content are the key to earning more over time. With RenderNet AI, you can crank out content so much faster than you ever could before, and you don't need to worry about needing other people's videos to get views or potentially even getting a strike on your page after you do finally start earning some money, only to obviously have that happen later on. You don't need to run into any of those issues or worry about any of that when you're using this instead. I mean, realistically, why would you spend hours filming or editing when you could just let something like this handle it all for you? Why would you spend days meticulously clipping and rearranging other people's videos in the hopes that you'll get one past the algorithm? Head over to RenderNet AI instead and see how easy it is to transform your video creation process. It is time to create content smarter, especially in the age that we live in right now. Not work a lot harder when you don't have to. So you can go through that direct link in the description below if you want to test it out for yourself and see what it's all about. Now, the second approach is the quality approach, right? You can use ChatGPT to write a good script for you unless you want to do it yourself and you like that. Then you can go to somewhere like Fiverr and hire professionals for voiceovers and video editing. High quality videos can take off exponentially on TikTok, which will lead to more views and more revenue. As Mr. Beast said, it is harder to create 10 good videos than it is to create one great video because views and engagement are exponential once your video starts to take off. So the difference between a video that does, say, 10,000 views and a video that does, say, 100,000 or a million views often isn't anything crazy. It's usually just a tiny bit better in a few different ways, but because of that, it keeps getting suggested over everything else that's a little bit lower. So keep that in mind. Often, quality over quantity can be very real, especially on social media these days, and TikTok is no different. And third, you have repurposing your own YouTube content, or really content from anywhere. So you can clip videos from your YouTube channels into shorter 60-second plus videos. 60-second plus because obviously that will mean that they're monetized. 59 seconds doesn't work. 60 seconds doesn't work. It's got to be 61 or more. And this doesn't take a lot of your time either, since you don't need to do it manually anymore. Again, you can if you want to do that. I don't know why you would, because AI does it all for you automatically now if you know great sites. Now, two tools that I'd recommend for this are Simplified AI and Wizard AI. I use both of them all the time, and they're super easy to use. They do a great job, and they're going to save you a ton of time when you're doing this. This approach specifically works well if you've already produced your own content or you already have your own content on YouTube or elsewhere. But obviously, if not, then I would go with one or two. But that is everything I've learned in my second month on TikTok's Creator Rewards program. It is a massive opportunity that not enough people are taking advantage of, especially if you already have content for another platform. Then it is a no-brainer on top of it. But as always, this is just what works for me, so I really hope it helps.